How are you?
Do you know what? I'll be honest.
Yes.
I've been doing really great with this. Because I've been watching you for a long time. I've been, like following you, and I was like, oh, can I do this? Because it's a lot of change. Being
Yeah.
Indian Portuguese, we eat a lot of
Yeah.
curries, a lot of fatty stuff,
Listen,
and
my wife is also Indian Portuguese.
oh, okay,
She's Indian, English, Portuguese. They
got
call
you.
them Eurasians, don't they?
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. And I really wanted to get away from eating that kind of food because as I
Yeah.
grew out of it as an adult, I didn't really enjoy eating it. But
Yeah.
I started menopause. I started perimenopause quite
Yeah.
early when I was
Yeah.
38, and it
Wow.
completely changed my metabolism. I really struggled with the weight gain.
Yeah.
I had a lot of health
Please slow down.
issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got into full menopause and I tried to do it holistically for about 7 years and I had to start taking HRT just
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
help me manage it.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for about 2 months on the HRT, but I'm hoping carrying on doing this, I want to
Yeah.
come off it. But I've noticed such positive changes in
Yes. Yeah.
everything. I'm not getting the hot sweats, I'm not getting the bloating, I'm not
Good.
getting the palpitations,
Yeah.
brain fog, amazing, amazing changes. And
Because
it's all thanks to you.
you know what? Now, do you know why I'm making so much noise?
Yes,
Because
totally. I totally get it.
it's so simple, but we are not being advised properly about nutrition and about health. You know, our doctors, obviously, if you had a car accident and you went to doctor to treat you, that's different. But when it comes to things like diabetes and obesity, it
Mm,
our responsibility. It's what we're
yeah,
eating. But the doctors
yes,
are not trained in nutrition, and our nutritionists and dietitians have been given the wrong information about food. So they are telling us
totally.
be low fat this and avoid this and avoid too many eggs, it's all nonsense. But yeah,
Yeah.
continue healing yourself. And thank you so much for being active in the community because that's important. You know what I mean?
The community has been a great help because I've had ups and downs. I'm not going to
Yes.
lie. So I started in July, and I had a little bit. I fell off the bandwagon. I got
It was
back
a
on.
summer, wasn't it? It was a summer. Part
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I had a lot of personal things. My son had been off sick, and I've been at the hospital eating junk because he'd been in.
Yeah,
But I kind of reset myself,
yeah,
and I'm slowly getting back. But one
yeah,
thing I did want to ask you, Eddie, is because
yeah,
I really enjoyed. I started going to the gym as well, and I was
yes,
really active.
yeah,
And I had an ongoing knee injury where I've got a hairline fracture on my knee, but I've had a
yeah,
lot of additional pains and
yeah,
I've got osteoarthritis. So I've been advised at the moment not to
yeah,
do anything until I'm getting the help to heal my
yes,
knee.
yes, yeah,
So
yeah.
what exercise? Because I feel quite lethargic. I can't walk very far because my knee kind of gives way. I'm having a lot of pain like with my mobility, but I feel like I want to do something active that maybe I can do from home, sitting down. I'm just not sure what I can do to just try to do things.
Lauren and I put a workout to get there on the in the classroom. Have you seen it?
I did have a look at a couple, and I did see one where you were like sitting down and
Yes, you
using the
said
weight.
no. That's fun because we go through the whole thing. Do that, but not do the lower body exercises.
Yeah,
But the other thing is, you said you felt lethargic. I need to know
yeah.
about that. How often do you feel lethargic?
Oh, now hardly ever. I've got so much
Oh,
more
good.
energy. I sleep. I used to have such bad insomnia. I
Yeah.
used to sleep 2 to 3 hours, getting up every couple of hours. I have the best sleep now. I feel
It's crazy,
refreshed.
isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
It
I
just
know.
and the headaches. I don't get headaches anymore. The headaches have completely disappeared. Completely disappeared.
You know what? You just keep healing yourself and then go talk to your doctor about your HRT. Because
Yes.
what you're doing is you're repairing your mitochondria, your body's energy system. It's repairing. Give it a few months and then a few weeks, then go to the doctor and say, look,
I want to come off.
blood test. Because if you're
Yeah.
feeling good, it's just another drug, isn't it? Just another drug.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I know. I like because I really put off. I did 7 years without HRT, but I was just really struggling with all the
Yeah, 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 yeah.
symptoms. But
yeah.
I've noticed the difference from just changing my diet and sticking to this way of eating, how it
Simple, isn't it?
completely eradicated a lot of the symptoms of the menopause. And I'm really happy because I've really struggled with weight since going through the menopause, and
Yeah,
I've managed to lose a pound. It's been slow, but I'm happy because I'm losing a couple of pounds each week, so
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
sustainable. And I feel great. And like, even I didn't tell anyone, no one knows, my family or work colleagues, and they'll be like, "Oh, your skin looks really great. Oh, have you
I-
lost weight?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I literally did a printout and I took them to work and I left them in my office and they were all gone.
A printout of what?
Of like, come join Eddie Abbew, like join that. And like my work
Thank you.
colleagues, when he comes into the office, like our morning routine was like he'd bring in bacon sandwiches. I was like, no.
No.
So I'm like, no more bacon sandwiches for him or for me, not until lunchtime. We're having proper meals. And even he's eating better as well. He's like, well, actually, do you know what? I
It's
feel a lot
crazy, isn't
better.
it? But when you feel good,
Amazing.
I mean, don't you love the community though? It's
Oh,
crazy. It's
the
crazy.
community has kept me going. Like without the community, I don't think I would have
Oh,
carried
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
And the support that they help you, it's been immense. It's been
There's
amazing.
so
It's
many
helped me
characters
through.
out there. We got so
Oh
many
yeah.
people the thing is, the way I look at it, once you start feeling good, most people want to share it.
Oh,
Just like you're
definitely.
sharing in your office, because most people just want to share it because it's so
Yeah.
simple.
And it's so easy. It's so easy to
I
follow.
know.
And my sister, she is 56 and
Okay.
she has really severe asthma. She's been on steroids since she was about 14. She's put on so much weight. She's got
Tell
knee
it.
injuries,
Yeah, yeah,
and you know, she's still stuck in her ways, but I don't want to put pressure on her. But I've just
yeah,
given
yeah.
her simple examples so
Slowly,
that,
slowly, yeah.
and she's making the small changes. And I think she's even noticed. She said, "Oh, I lost 3 pounds." I said, "That's great. Keep going, keep going."
Honestly, because all the symptoms that you've described, if she started eating the way you're eating, she'd get rid of all of them. Even with the
Yeah.
asthma, most
Oh,
of what's wrong with us is because of what
yeah.
we eat. But unfortunately, we've been given the wrong information. But
Yeah.
honestly, please don't stop. Just keep healing
Keep
yourself. You know what I
going.
mean? And
Yeah,
then,
definitely.
what about your family? Do they notice what you're doing?
Well, they've noticed at meals I'm not eating carbs. I'm just
Yes.
sticking, and they're like, "What?" So I started telling my family, "Oh, I'm doing Eddie Aboo," and they're like, "Oh yeah, we." And I said, "Join me," and I was like, "Don't eat the carbs."
Slowly, yeah. Replace
Yeah.
it with fats. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I mean, they've noticed the difference in me, and they're like, well done, keep it up. And the encouragement from my family as well has been immense, immense. I
Yeah.
think the only thing that I have to be completely honest, Eddie,
Yes, yes,
I
yes, yeah.
haven't been sticking to it completely strictly, because I have to admit, the only thing is I need a coffee in the morning, and I'm trying to not use milk. So I use almond milk, but I've really been struggling with that. So
No, but,
I,
if it's okay, if it's working, now the thing is, you know what I say, coffee is a stressor. So if
I
you want to
know,
have coffee, it's the best to have it with the first meal. But if you have to have it in the
yeah,
morning, try and delay it as much as you can. Because when
that's it.
yeah, try and delay it, the longer you delay, the better. Because when you wake up in the
Yeah,
morning, your cortisol
I
levels
know.
up. The last thing
Yeah,
is raise it because coffee raises
great.
your cortisol. But
Yeah,
whatever you're doing is working now. Don't stop.
yeah.
Do you know
But
what I
I
mean?
have good, so I've completely stopped out because I used to have at least like 4 or 5 cups of coffee. I just have one now, and then the
Really?
rest I have green tea or I have water,
Yeah, yeah.
and or I have black tea. So I've completely gone from having like 5 cups a day to just one. And for me,
Is
that's a
that
really
crazy?
big
Isn't
change.
that crazy? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so simple. I mean, it's just about changing the way you look at food. Honestly, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Because a
The
lot of
only
women around that age would say, oh yeah, you're a man. What do you know about menopause? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's been great. I think the only other thing that I have been struggling, but I know I'm trying to stick to it, is that I do miss having like some sort of fruits. I've not been eating the fruits because of the sugar and stuff, but like because
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
used to having quite a variety of fruit. I
yeah.
love fruit throughout the day, and like my son still has fruit as well. So
But
I'm trying to
wait until you're fat. Wait until you're fat adapted because don't forget that like once in a while, if you feel like having a bit of Greek yogurt with some
yeah,
maybe blackberries or raspberries. They're
Yeah,
better.
we do eat a lot
Blackberries,
of berries. Yeah, he
yeah,
has them.
black,
I've stopped. So
yeah, but yeah,
like,
yeah,
we have a lot of blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. We have all a variety of fruit. So I've
yes,
been trying to help my son to learn,
yes.
but
How old is he?
but he's 5, so it's very difficult
Yeah,
to try
yeah,
to get the
difficult. Yes, yes, yes.
change.
But you know what? Do you eat meat at all? Meat?
I'll be honest, we do eat meat now. We didn't eat as much meat as before, but
Yeah,
I'm introducing a lot more meat. So I'm
yeah. Please,
doing a lot more.
with your son, just whenever you can, fatty red meat,
Yes,
eggs. It
yes.
doesn't matter what he eats. Make sure that that's part of the diet. It's really good for not even the brain development, but physical development as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And like even he's been saying, "Oh, mummy, you're not eating potatoes," and he's like, "Mummy's eating healthy because she doesn't want to be fat." So he's
No, but if what I say when you say mommy's eating healthy because she doesn't want to be fat, just say no. Mommy is eating this way because mommy feels better,
yeah,
rather
yeah.
than just to take the fat
Of
out of it.
course, yeah.
Just
Because
say, look,
I said to him like, "Mummy feels great," and he said, "Oh,
yes,
mummy, are
yeah,
you
yeah,
like not eating that because you want to like not eat like bad food?" And I was like, "Yes, that's
yeah, yeah,
exactly it." I
yeah.
said, so he's even noticing the changes. He's like, "Mummy, what are you eating today?" And I always get him. I say to him, "Try a bit, see if you like it or not." And sometimes he will eat it, and sometimes he doesn't. But yes, it's been a life completely game changer for me.